Morning, guys. Today's the day, well, at least the start of it. We have our blind food challenge chosen ingredients. We chose them last night on Creative Commons with a giant spinner wheel, and we gotta go shopping. Now that the kitchen's clean, we can make it a mess. So first we're going to prep the potatoes and the rice because I do need those to cook while I'm working on the rest of the appetizer. I am going to attempt to bake some of the sourdough just to make it a little crispy, maybe just a little bit. Again, I can't look up recipes, so I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but we're gonna try. We're gonna pretend that's a good number, 450. It works for garlic toast. We'll try it for this. So let's start prepping the appetizer, and I need to make sure I use the marmalade, the red wine vinegar, the feta, and I have a couple things in mind to give it some substance. So let's see if this works out. All right, so we have potatoes cut up and briefly marinating in, I just tried sesame oil and then I put the marjoram. So those are gonna be for the entree. We have rice going in the rice cooker, and then I have the slices of sourdough bread, hopefully crisping up a little bit in the oven there. But now we need to make a concoction that will go over the feta, because the feta is just gonna be cut up into little pieces, not quite little pieces, but like chunks. But I think we may try to mix it with a little bit of the marmalade and simmer it just to see if it'll like blend in a better and not just be a liquid that we pour over the feta. All right, well, you guys unfortunately missed possibly the most interesting that's happened yet because I looked away from the saucepan and it boiled over. So now my clean stove is sticky. We're just gonna wait for that to cool off so I can clean it up for the next part. But our sauce is a bit goopy, the vinegar marmalade. We're gonna see how that tastes because I'm gonna assemble the appetizers and then I have Terry and my mom here to taste test with me. So we'll be 1/3 of the way through the toast. It's beautiful. Look at the toast. Yeah, nice butterous sourdough baked. I have not touched it yet to see if it's crispy, but we're gonna get to that in the assembling. Taste test number 1, we have our appetizer, which is a orange marmalade, red vinegar sauce over a crumbled pistachio and feta on a toasted sourdough bread. Sounds great. Does it taste great? Let us know. Perry, scoot in. Scoot in. This is part of it. Mom, I can see it's your shoulder.
Oh, sorry. My good shoulder now.
Thoughts?
You're fine.
I think it's good.
Terry thinks it's good. It's almost gone. Yeah. Not bad.
It's cheesy. It's nutty and orangey.
Marmalade works well with the feta.
And the toast has got a good crunch.
Red wine vinegar is lost amongst all the other flavors.
I don't see it. Where's that at?
It's like dripped over it. I taste the vinegar in the sauce because that's what's in. On a scale of 1 to 10, no, 1 to 5, 1 to 10.
1 to 5 or 1 to 10?
1 to 10.
I give it an 8 because I don't need the marmalade. I like one type of foods. You know what I mean? Like just the toast or toast and cheese.
If you were at a party and these were plated, 10 is you would go back for more.
Yeah, I would go back for more.
7.5, 8.
Oh, that's still pretty good.
Would get more. Like definitely go back for more, but
Why
I'd say the 10 is that's the basis for a 10 going back for more.
Okay.
10 is you walk away with the tray of them.
Right. Okay, it's not a 10. If they were smaller, I would go back for more. If they were this size, I would not.
Nothing's gonna beat cheese on bread. He'll be back for dinner for entree.
Oh my God.
Entree. Okay, so the app is done. It was good. It definitely had a very potent orange marmalade taste to it, so wouldn't be something I'd want to eat every day, but it's a nice little like different treat. It worked out. So we're gonna move on to the entree. The rice is done. The potatoes are almost done, which means I need to get the steak cooking, and I'm gonna add just a little bit of red bell pepper to it for some color, and then we gotta make cheesy rice. The entree is plated. The hair is everywhere. We're over it. Here's a close-up for you guys. You can just take off the burnt bits on the steak. It feels like it needs a gravy, but I don't have the patience to make a gravy. So we have garlic expressions. We've got red wine vinegar. I need a break before we get to dessert. Who wants to taste test first?
Terry, go ahead.
Terry, come on in. You may choose your plate. First taste test. I know it's a little crisp, but just work around the. Why'd you take the crispiest plate? I made that. Take the less crispy. No, I made the less crispy. Okay, fine.
Cheesy rice.
Cheesy rice. I feel like I could have put garlic in there. It got very hectic in here. Yeah, because things were boiling over. And is this an edible dinner plate? If I made this for you and you came home from work, you'd be like, cool.
No, it's a very edible dinner plate. Everything's cooked just fine. There's a little bit of crispy there, but again, that's to people's preference.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing lacking is
Flavor.
Is the flavor.
Gosh darn it. I know. I was panicking. I already had stuff boiling over. Mom, do you want a taste test? Here, I'll give you.
This is the whole meal?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was coming for dinner.
You can add stuff, Terry. We got garlic expressions. Okay. We got red wine vinegar. We have seasoning.
It's fine.
Okay.
I like a little of that on there.
Okay.
How do you do these potatoes then? What is this?
That's cheesy rice.
Oh, it's cheesy rice.
Mm-hmm. Because we already had potatoes.
I never heard of cheesy rice.
It is.
Yeah.
Work in progress.
Is this your invention?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know it needs flavor.
Cheesy rice? Is it like mozzarella?
Mozzarella and Monterey Jack. I mean, if you want cheesy rice, it's great. You can make it garlic cheese.
Is there such a thing called cheesy rice?
I'm sure I'm not the first one who's made it.
I think you might be.
I don't know.
Potatoes are fine.
Potatoes are good.
I thought you said blue potatoes.
Broccoli is just steamed broccoli. So there's a vegetable on there.
That's good. Mm-hmm. No, this is worth it. I don't have to worry about eating.
Mm-hmm. The sesame oil for the steak was not the right idea.
You can taste the sesame oil?
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
No, I don't like it with the steak.
I don't even taste it. I think the steak is perfect. I like that. Anyhow,
it's edible. For some, it's perfect.
Good job. Cheers.
Speed dinner. Mm-hmm. We're going to take a break before dessert. Well, you got a new bandana for Halloween? You sure you a little mischief maker? All your villainesses? What'd your brother get? Nope. Where did he go?
Yeah, on the landing or outside?
Did they get that?
Nope. He's not outside. Trail. Baby. There you is. Oh, what you hiding up here for? What you hiding for? Oh, here, baby. It's got little candy corns and little doggies on it. You're so handsome. I love you. You taking a nap? Okay, you take a nap. Here's Mischief Maker. Hey, let's go back downstairs. This time, what is it time for, Widow? Time for dessert. Final taste test. This one I didn't bother plating 3 ways because I don't have high hopes for it. But I've made a Halloween themed bowl.
It looks like a hand.
Yes, it's cherry vanilla melted ice cream, sweet breaded bell peppers, powdered sugar, and sugary sourdough. Dig in. You can either...
That is the sweet pepper. It's something you could pick at.
Okay. Your turn.
It's not gonna make you sick. It's gonna be interesting. I don't want to go.
Dig in, Terry. I'm taking the thumb. I'm gonna try a little bit of everything all together.
What's a good Halloween party dish? So that,
Except for the fact that of figuring out how to eat it.
it almost has a chocolate vibe, doesn't it? It's like you gotta keep tasting it to figure it out.
He's processing words.
Nice words.
Oh no, you can be honest. This was a food challenge. It's not like I'm trying to make this a thing.
I'm trying to make a popular recipe. Like, what was this supposed to look like a hand and some pink blood or something?
That was just a presentation thing. The issue is the ingredients that were randomly picked.
We're rotten.
No, rotten's not the right word when
I'm
describing
gonna eat this
food.
whole thing.
Okay.
And just for a dessert, green peppers and a dessert, sourdough. It's not a dessert bread.
It's not a dessert bread, Willow. We tried. We put sugar on it and everything.
So it's just a decent attempt at an unfortunate selection.
That's to be
You have
expected.
extra ice cream, right?
Yes, I have real vanilla ice cream, and I have a bowl of smoothie and second smoothie. This was not.
It's not the worst.
Let me just taste the bread.
It's got an interesting factor to it. If you had that in a big bowl at a party, people would stand there and eat it because they wouldn't understand what they were eating, right?
That's not a good thing.
No, but if they were at a party, they would.
Sourdough in the ice cream mixture works well enough.
If you want to try it.
It's fried.
I'm gonna try my.
Oh, watch out. Even Willow's not even jumping.
That's why I need.
You get to rewash those dishes.
Oh no. Now that I've made a mess.
Huh?
You
That's-
might need the
The breading on the pepper, don't you?
you need the breading on the pepper to soak up the.
The slop.
Yeah. It doesn't have a chocolate vibe.
No.
Oh, not even the first 2 bites.
No.
Mm.
Doing something like this with the bread, you'd be better off with a.
It's because the breading soaks in the ice cream.
That's the
You
only-
get that flavor, and then you get the pepper flavor, and you're like, whoa! And then it's like it doesn't not go together.
But they don't go together.
It's something
It's
you should never
but it
serve
is
to
kind of
people
something like
to
it's
impress,
weird. Thanks.
right?
You should never serve it to people.
Yeah.
I think the bread turned out good with the sugar and the butter on it.
And the bread was fine.
Well, you could eat a
My
little
phone
of
screen
that.
is very, very dim, so that's a cause for concern. Maybe you're just overheating, but to summarize today's food challenge. Any final thoughts from our 2 taste testers?
Yeah, it's something you want to just do at home.
Okay. Well, my camera died earlier, and that's why the lens was dim. Or not even the lens, the screen. We're back in the kitchen, and I don't have to do anything, because as you can see, the day has worn on me. We cleaned the porch, we cleaned the entire kitchen, and then we cooked 3 courses. But since my dessert was a fail, we had a backup plan, and that was Terry's dessert, because he actually followed a recipe for sticky toffee pudding. Let's see what this turns out like, because I'm actually hungry after all that food and all that work, and we want a good dessert. Making a giant dollop.
Trying to get
Just trying to make it picture ready.
something like that.
It's running. It's falling. It's falling, Terry. It's falling. Oh, it moved. It moved. It's going over here. What's over here? The sauce. Oh, look at that drizzle. And what happened when you made your sauce, Terry?
Oh, turned out amazing.
No oopsies. You need like a toothpick. Stick a toothpick through the ice cream. Fake it. Fake it till you make it. You got a toothpick?
They're in the drawer.
Fake it till we make it. Trey, go pause the show so we don't get copyrighted. Alright. This is how we take a picture of the drizzle, drizzle, drop, drop. Are you gonna sprinkle the heaps on it? I mean, look, I got a picturesque. Now I just need heaps. Crumble! Okay, I can do it.
Got it.
Terry's got it. Here we go. Oh, switch sides. We're in the light. You're in the light. Gotta snoop. Be good, puppies. Hey, look at that. Real dessert. From a real recipe. All for me. That's really good. Thank you, Terry. I love you. I'm gonna go be an old lady now, watch Golden Girls on the couch with my ice cream and my dogs.
You want to take a better picture of this one?